The Chips Are Down, Les Jeux Sont Faits, is a play written by Jean-Paul Sartre that explores existentialist themes through a unique plot centered on the concepts of fate, free will, and personal responsibility. The story begins in an undefined afterlife where recently deceased lovers, Pierre and Ève, are given a second chance at life under one condition. They must find and embrace one another within a set time to break free from their former fates. Both were rebels against the authoritarian regime that oppressed them, yet they died without fulfilling their missions or declaring their love for one another. Returning to the world, they navigate complex societal dynamics, power struggles, and their own unresolved traumas, trying to rekindle their love and achieve their ambitions in a limited time. Once alive again, Pierre and Ève struggle to reconnect in a world that's as flawed and oppressive as before. Despite their unique opportunity to rewrite their fates, they confront the harsh reality of their circumstances and the limitations of their power to effect meaningful change. Their relationship, once bound by idealism and shared resistance, encounters new hurdles as they realize that personal and political ambitions often collide. Despite their best efforts, both characters grapple with disillusionment, and their love, which once seemed pure and promising in the afterlife, faces strain in the messy, conflicted world of the living. As the story unfolds, Sartre delves into the paradox of free will and determinism, questioning whether individuals can genuinely escape their destinies, or if they are bound to repeat the same mistakes. Pierre and Ève realize that although they are free to act, the oppressive systems they oppose are resilient and challenging to change. Sartre's play critiques the notion of a preordained fate and suggests that life is a constant process of making choices with often unforeseeable consequences. Ultimately, The Chips Are Down culminates in a tragic existential irony. Though the lovers had a unique chance to live again, they cannot escape the inevitabilities that bind them. Pierre and Ève's inability to effect lasting change on their circumstances or even to stay together symbolizes the limits of human freedom in a world fraught with external constraints. Sartre leaves readers to ponder the futility and beauty of human attempts to shape one's fate and the importance of making the most of the present moment, despite the uncertainty of outcomes. In exploring Pierre and Ève's brief return to life, Sartre provides a profound commentary on human existence and individual agency, challenging the audience to reflect on the meaning of life, love, and choice. Through the lens of existentialism, the play emphasizes that the value of life lies not in grand gestures or elusive ideals, but in the day-to-day choices that give life meaning, no matter how transient. Life lessons from The Chips Are Down. Life is defined by choices. Sartre's play emphasizes that our identities and legacies are built on the choices we make, especially in seemingly mundane moments. While we may wish for grand chances, it is our small, everyday decisions that ultimately shape our lives. Love and ideals are tested by reality. Pierre and Ève's relationship represents how love and lofty ideals can be challenging to maintain in real-world circumstances, revealing that deep connections require continual effort, adaptation, and realism. Freedom is fleeting but essential. Though Pierre and Ève briefly have a second chance, the play underscores that freedom is both precious and transient. The character's journey shows the importance of seizing moments of freedom and authenticity while they last. Resistance and change are complicated. In grappling with oppressive systems, Sartre suggests that achieving social and personal change is rarely straightforward. It requires resilience and the acknowledgement that systemic change is often gradual and difficult. Life's meaning is created, not given. Echoing existentialist thought, the play suggests that meaning is not inherent, but rather constructed by individuals. Purpose comes from one's actions and relationships, emphasizing that meaning in life is something we must create ourselves.